Have this here, but we'll have this here created. We're working on pie chart for it, right? Now, when I highlight this tool here, and I click on recommended charts, you notice what it gives me here right away? It shows me that it is recommending me to do either a cluster column chart or a pie chart or and I'll chart the bottom. Right? Now you could use this here if you're uncertain what graph would be best to present with. You could use the recommended. I usually encourage students to use it. However, some subject areas will have specific requirements. Like in IT, for example, we require you to use a bar and a pie chart alone. You don't want to allow others to, right? In EDPM, I would encourage students for SBA, stick to these two. They're very helpful, very simple, right, to present the information. However, you will find subjects of studies and so on, they will have a different requirement, right, and so on. Now, so I'm going to click on the pie, and I press OK. Now I have a pie, right? Let me zoom down a bit, so I can see a bit more. Now, although I have a pie chart, does my pie chart make much sense? What do you think? Look at my pie chart here. Does it make much sense? Yes, no, yes. Alright, I see a child said no. Why did you say no? Say fine. It's not showing much information. Very good. Although we have the key at the bottom here, very important whenever you do any charts, right? Always make sure you have a key or the legend and the absolute correct name, right? Always make sure, although we have male and female here, the chart does not say what exactly is being shown. What am I talking about male and female here? What about that? What? Who is more than? Who is more than who? Under what condition? Males buy more coke than females.
No, sir.
There are more male in the class, there are more female in the class than males.
Yes.
Right? But that's a fact, right? But we didn't have a title here. So a correctly done pie chart, first we have a title that says, so there is no rule that says you have chart elements. We already have a title here, so it's not going to add another title back here. Right? So if you don't find the option here, you can always come here and look for the title. Right? Good. Now we're going to come down to data labels. Now you will notice here we have data table, legend and so on, all those stuff coming down here. Depending on which graph you're doing, the necessary ones will open and the necessary ones unnecessary will close or grayed out. Now we have options here on how we want to label our pie chart. Do you want to put the name in the center, at the end, outside end, best fit, whatever. You never see when they do cake. Yeah, that was important. Right? Some people have a custom they like right hand in the middle of the cake. That's the right for the one side of the cake. That's the people now I write not on top of the cake. Cake is good. And a bottom on the right hand side. Right? It all depends on what you are required to do. Right? So most of the times we usually stick the one in the center. Now this is very important here. Now you see it now in the slip here, right? Got the instrument here, right? I got numbers here, right? But you guys can barely see it here because we come with the color scheme in a few minutes. Now sometimes your teacher might require you to put percentage instead of numbers. Am I going too fast, you guys? Alright, good. So, if that's the requirements come that you have to put percentage, you right click here, and you come to format the labels. But here, right click on the actual number. Make sure it's selected, right click on it. Right click, come to format access. Yes, format access. Young man, please put your phone on the table, turn it face down. Thank you. Same goes you over here, put your phone on the table and turn it down.
Sir, my hand hurts.
Take a pause. Look, the thing is, right, it all depends what you have. Some teachers will require you to have the value and the percentage, and some will not. If you want the percentage, just click on percentage, and you will know what to start with. You can't see my because where the color scheme comes out in a few minutes. Right? Let me change the color scheme so you guys can see what's happening. So I'm going to change the color, I'm going to put a alright, that bit better? Still not better much. I think it's the projector, how it's projected on the board. The color is you can see it's not right. So you notice here, I have the number and the percentage, right? Good? Now, this here all depends what is required for you from a teacher. Some parts will want to have, although you have the legend outside here, right? They might want the data label to be inside also, right? And these here can expand and drop down, depends how you need. Now, before we move on to changing the color, remember earlier I said to you that in the event you don't know how to create a graph, a specific graph, or you are having an art and you want to change it over. Look, there's a nice option here that says change chart type. Right? Anything else? Let me show back on the board. Right in the corner here, where design is, we have change chart type. Click on it and select an next graph and see what happens. Did it change? So if I click here, I decide to go and do a column. I press the column, look what happens. It actually changes over to a column, right? It's very, very handy when you have a hard time and you can't manage to get data fixed. That's a shortcut. You won't find it in the textbook. Right? Good. Alright, let's go back to where we were before. Let me just take us back to the correct stuff we had. Right there. We're going to go towards now fixing our pie chart and colorizing it. Now, as shown here earlier, remember I said to you, you might have to create a chart to present to somebody. And most companies now, they will have a projector installed. Right? Some companies are moving away from projectors and have a TV installed now. But not all companies have that. Most companies will usually have a projector. Now you notice how the color plays a major role in how it's being presented. Always take into consideration. It might look nice on the computer, but will not look nice outside. Dark or say loud colors. It looks good in the computer because you have light. But when it's mixed outside with other colors, it does not reflect the same. Right? So earlier we had, how does that look? Is it? On my system, this is pink and orange. What are you seeing outside? Like brown, right? So, a word of advice when you're going to do your charts, right? Try to stay with something that is not very hot in color. Right? What some parses do, however, if you wanted to like use a hot color like this here, they will click on the data labels, right? And they will come to design, and they will do this here. How we get this here in format here, we just click on the square box here. Right? That follow me so far? questions so far? No? Alright, so you're recapping this piece here before I give you your next task. When you are doing a pie chart, tell me something that you always must make sure is there. The label. And when you say label, give me specific what label you're talking about. Title, very good. What else? This here? What do you know what that's?
Key.
Alright, key your legend, right? It's not piece called keeper, right? But the correct is legend, right? Yeah. And the labels, right? Always remember that. And the size of the chart all depends on what you present. If you're doing it in a small case like your SBA, you have to do it inside of a brochure. Of course, you have to do it smaller than normal size, right? Alright, let me give you a next task to do. Oh yeah, the next task we're going to do, we were talking about the drinks earlier. Right? Alright, so the next task is, see how much you understand. We're going to create a pie chart again. But this time we are going to come here. Number of different whole so I want to use 5 bricks, right? I'm giving you 10 minutes to do that on your system. Come on to check your work. So let me see what you have. That's right, Joanna. Cordell. Ariana, you gotta put in your title and your data labels. Over here, Darius, put the data label in your title. Your data label is missing. Over here, that's correct, Sonia. Again, you gotta put the. I put the little bit like you, man. Number sold, what number sold? Very good, Amy, very good, Arciana.
Excuse me, sir.
Right?
Please stop, please.
I'm not doing that now. Angela, you missing the title? You're missing data labels.
Easy one.
Put my data labels.
Never mind, sir.
You Paul, you're missing a label and you're missing your stuff. Right? Claudia, data labels, right?
Wow.
Erin? Erin, no. Tequila. Data labels. Very good, Akel. Very good, Mariah.
Then
Right.
there's me.
Sorry, this morning more.
Very good. We're going to give this to who got to finish off. 2 minutes to finish off. And then we're going to start. Yes? Any questions? Alright, here's the labels. Here. Right? Any questions? Any questions? No? Alright, well, if there be no more questions, I should give you guys a homework.
No.
Alright, next class, which will be next week, right? Next week Monday, we will be moving on to bar chart. Now please remember, your SBA questionnaire should have already been sent out. Huh? I didn't check that. Right? And you're already supposed to have your respondents. On Monday, next class, we will be going through your data and you will start to create your charts for your PowerPoint presentation. If you are having difficulties getting that done, please check with me back to the school. Right? If not, if you can't reach me in school, you can always message me here. You know the normal rule. If usually you don't want to visit respond, or if you catch me after 6 in the afternoon, I will respond to you faster. Right?
Up 6.
Good? Yes? Huh? Wasn't we were to ASP? You never see the ASP? SBA timeline. There's a timeline that was given to the class where the SBA have to finish Form 4. We will have shift manuscript over because a lot of students have difficulty manuscripts. And we move on to assignment 2, which was the survey we had to do last term. Right? Check me tomorrow, you can get a picture of. No, I will send the schedule back in. Alright? Alright, there being no other questions, so let me thank you all for being here today. And I will see you guys next